crazy. I see what it is. Ooh. Alright, very cool. Y'all. That's what we want to see. A couple brothers with that interception is dangerous, man. Crazy that he can do that. In the post, I go. Man, I thought it was I was late. There's a bad boy in the way. I got it. No, I got you. It's nothing. That brother with a free ball look like. Whoa. I like that shot. I like that shot. I ain't gonna lie, Jimmy about to get his ass down. He about to put J. Poole back in his mind. They had a decent run, but it was not good. Oh, we got it. That's all we gonna get to. I ain't gonna let him down. Keep your hand up there. Crib runs. We about to take Houston on the bottom of there. Man, God. Ooh. Okay. Watch this though. I thought we were good. Is that Theiving? My face, man. I don't want to get out my face, man. Alright. Get that little Alright, see what we got going. I think the center is real hard for him to compete, but better just know the opponent. Weird. I think they play different this time. I don't know why they keep picking on him, man. Give me this, man. I don't know why y'all keep picking on that man. Trip. Yeah, he in there. Come on. It's just, oh, I'm supposed to get that. Damn, I seen that happening too. That's good. I was tagging him all over the place. Oh, this thing gonna heat up. We're not going this through. We ain't doing this 3-game bullshit, bro. Oh, I thought you was gonna keep going. Yeah, I don't care nothing about no defense, bro. That's what they didn't tell you. I don't care nothing about no defense, bro. It's going in. Give me that. Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't help it. Come on, man. Play some defense. We got him to trick it. We got him to trick it. Oh my goodness. I gotta start getting those, brother. I don't know what I need to do. These cat breakers will use really well, I tell you. I'm gonna set my dog this game. We're not ashamed. Getting up there on that goofy ass. We finna run the floor is what we about to do. Alright, man. Make it rain. They're getting a little too close. Man, I better do something. I don't know if they go in. There it is. Y'all better start picking on that, man. Good luck. See here everywhere. Yeah, I had to. Alright, fellas, we got an NBA game to play. Let's go and do something. Hey, some shade. Drip. My bad. Just went straight over to the man. Really need you to pass that out, J. Poole. Speed boost, boy. Think they gotta stop him. Yeah, you got to start passing shit out. No, pass it out, yeah. I'd rather miss one, a wide open one. It's completely buffed and contested shit. Man, you gonna have to hit one, bro. You gonna have to hit one, bro. Getting kind of damn scary, actually. We ain't trying to play no 3 games, man. Come on, bro. You let me down, brother. Like, Poole not gonna do it. Like, he ain't gonna do it like that, bro. He gonna make sure we get it. Get that ball up. Get that ball up. Get that ball up. Good run. Alright, y'all, we got a game to play. Let's go. Everybody shower, change, do what you gotta do. Get the hell up out my house. I ain't here. Oh, we got the crib today, too. Damn, why not go back down to Bronx? That's crazy. Yeah, this here. Oh, yeah. 1 day left in the season. What the hell are they talking about? They should block you from getting decent shit, bro. That's such a waste of shit. Hold on, what y'all talking about? Oh, it say 4 days left.
Sometimes we're out of bounds, we got to stretch for content, but other times, it just finds us, man.
Yeah. What found us this time?
Check it out.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, just for that, I'm going to outscore Buddy and see if he thinks that's pathetic.
MP.
That's why I don't get on fucking social media before games, bro. Now they just been dragging me into some shit. I don't turn down no favors, bro. I did not ask for that shit. Now niggas wanna come over and talk crazy.
It's not like you're getting physical. Come on down the road.
Your rebound. 4 games. Not make your rebound.
With your back, I'd love to see you try.
Keep saying this much power. Myself in the budget.
The family on the baseline has a young child.
But the point is, keep an extra eye on them. Also introduce what? For 1 minute. I don't trust his angle.
Yeah, but also to remind them to be vigilant and responsible, keep attention on the action, and to remind them to have a hand open.
All right, man, let's go with some
yeah, good advice, thanks. Yes, I will remember to do that before the game starts.
There it is.
That boy done buried himself.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
But take a look at Thompson. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. I mean, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there are just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Going to be a fantastic weekend. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones is out there with Baldwin. Then it's Fears. Then it's Barea. And it's Williams at the 5. And for the Nets, Reed out there with Thompson. Then there's Demon, and it's DJ, and it's Poole in at the 2 guard. And talk about competitive spirit, MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Jones, no luck. Down low, here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
From downtown, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from DJ.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Fears with it. Averaging around 27.5 points a game. One of the best in the league. Williams sets a screen for Barea. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Thompson. Here's DJ. Finished off the break. DJ's got 5 now.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Pass to Fears. Over DJ. And the Pelicans miss again.
That was not ideal. The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
To the middle, here's Baldwin. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And that one is stuffed right through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's Thompson following the score by New Orleans. And it's Demon missing. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Fears. Back to Jones. Now here's Williams. Lock at 6. Here's Barea. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Jones. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside, Barea. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. Pelicans, number 1.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
A nice shot by Reed.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. DJ in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He scored 68 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the paint. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pelicans leading by 4. Shoots from 12. Pierce's shot is off.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that one's good, DJ.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Barea surveying the floor. Williams has a screen for Barea. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Barea.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Fears. And slam dunk by Fears.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Thompson. He has yet to score. Here's DJ. He drives in, and DJ throws it down hard.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And here are the Pelicans now. After the basket by Brooklyn.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they pick up 2. Jones has got 5 now.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. Now, here's DJ. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Pass to Baldwin. Out to the wing. Back to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Fear. tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Plenty of space. Delp pulls it in.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
New Orleans gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Looking to get back on track here, and it comes off the front of the rim. Here's DJ, sinks the triple. 16 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Nets out in front, leading by just 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. With the shot, he sticks that one in from 20 feet away. DJ's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Brooklyn. Pelicans trail by 3. They set the screen. They get it back. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's Dillingham. Still without a basket. And more kicks to Leiden. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Pass to Dillingham. 5 to shoot. Picked off in midair. Out to the right wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. To the left wing. Here's Leiden. Hands it from downtown. Leiden's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
They set the pick. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
But if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Barea, and finished off by Barea.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is. He picks the simple one-hand stump to get the 2 points.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demon. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Barea outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barea's got 5 points in the quarter. Now DJ, he's got 18. pass to Sexton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Sexton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And here's Barea. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Baldwin is checked in for Dillingham. On the inbound, and there's Fears. That's good on the assist from Moore. Moore's got 3 assists tonight. Brooklyn trailing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. It's rebounded by Baldwin. For New Orleans, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. And slam dunk by Fears.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have. And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Here's Barea following the bucket by the Nets. To the inside. And Moore kicks to Baldwin. Pass to Demon. Inside. And DJ throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And so here is New Orleans after the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Baldwin. Jones looking for an opening. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
DJ kicks to Sexton. Pass to Thompson. Now here's DJ. He's guarded closely. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Fears. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Now it's time. Timeout called by New Orleans. Checked in for Sexton. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Pelicans. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Pelicans. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
Here's Barea. He's got 9. And Fears has it in the corner. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Fears. 13 points in the game. Jones kicks to Baldwin. Pass to Fears. Over DJ. Fears' shot is off.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Carries it from about 10 feet away. Fears has got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
DJ passes to Reed, and good that time.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Poole against Berea. Pass to Williams. Tries from 7. Rebounded by the Nets. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Berea, and finished off by Berea. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Demon. Here's Poole. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Poole's got his first bucket in this one. From deep, Berea. He got it!
What poise! Unfazed!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
We always talk about closing quarters and halves, the importance of it. There you go.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please direct your attention to the second quarter. And get ready for the fan half.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
I usually only see Shaq drool when it comes to food, but their performance on the board tonight, it's getting to him a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie, I like what I've seen.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. We've got Demon. Reed out there with Amen Thompson. And it's DJ, and it's Poole in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's DJ. 6 on the shot clock. On the top of the key. That one misses.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Pass to Williams. Here's Fears. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Thompson throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Guys, back to you.
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Berea against Poole. Williams kicks to Jones. Outside Berea. Back to Williams. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Nets.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And Poole gets it to go.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And Tim, quite the character, this Jordan Poole. His personal style is like his flashy game.
Well, Kevin, he loves his fashion, and he's a passionate cat owner. Characters like him make the league fun, and it gives fans more to engage with than just basketball.
And it goes down 2 points. He's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. The Nets making a switch here. Saroff checked in. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? You look at DJ, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Now here's Berea. Tight defense on him. Yep, it counts. Berea's got 16.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
Here's TJ. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Pelicans trail by 4. Jones kicks to Berea. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Berea's got 5 points now this quarter. DJ with it. 30 points in the game. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Berea finds Jones for the lead. Berea, no good. The Nets have gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Kicks it out to Jones. Down low. Here's Spears. Banked in off the glass. Now that's 17 points for Jeremiah Fears.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's DJ. 33 points for him. Latrey. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pelicans trail by 5. Now Fears. 17 points in the game. Spins. Shot clock at 6. Williams sets a screen for Berea. Fears' shot is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
EJ passes to Thompson. The screen from Thompson to the inside. Here's Reed. A three-pointer, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Berea. Outside, Jones. Top of the key. Rebounded by the Nets. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Baldwin's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside, Williams. To the paint. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Berea.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Changes for New Orleans. Morris checked in for Williams. Trey Murphy comes in for Jones. And Fears is subbed in for Berea. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Jay, he trains the quick shot. Fears has got 19 points. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
So for New Orleans right now, Trey Murphy is out there with Dillingham. Then it's Fears, and it's Moore in at the center, filling out the middle. New Orleans moving it around. There's the screen. And slam dunk by Fears.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Now, here's DJ. Got a lot of room. Count the basket. DJ's got 40 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
To the middle. Here's Moore. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. DJ kicks to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Out to the right wing. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Dillingham, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And that one is good from DJ.
He was red hot from the three in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Fears. Now here's Moore. Reed covering. Here's Leiden from deep. He doesn't hit that one. Thompson outside. The three-pointers off the mark.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Here's the screen. Here's Moore. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Demon, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And then for New Orleans, Baldwin, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Herbert Jones comes in for Dillingham. And Berea's subbed in for Leiden. DJ passes to Poole. Buries it down low. And the Nets lead by 3.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Berea kicks to Moore. Pass to Fears. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now, here's DJ. He's covered closely. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Williams sets a screen for Fears. Lets it go from deep. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Williams.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Inside, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And here's Berea. Down low, Williams. Pass to Baldwin. Now here's Jones. Here's Fears. Got a piece of it. Lets loose a three. The putback saves him with the putback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I also, in this one, specifically, how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Nets leading by 6. For 3. Down he goes for 3.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
Timeout called Pelicans. DJ really making a difference here.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him from the three-point line?
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Pelicans coach going over their plan during the last break. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Jones with the screen on Poole. Now Jones. Just 5 on the clock. No one near him. No good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock.
And the shot will go down. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think, wow, what a point. Unbelievable.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Poole against Berea. Launches it. Does not go in. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Beyond the arc. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now Jones. Williams sets a screen for Fear. It's deflected. Another shot. Can't get it. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
The headline coming into this game was what your matchup had to say about you. The headline after is going to be what you did about it. Your thoughts?
I just feel sorry for his teammates. He went and ran his mouth, brought my family into it, and they had to pay the price. I would never do that to my guys. It's a shame, really. Like, man, I don't know.
Thanks for your insight, Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim.
Yeah. That nigga stay off his phone, boy. That nigga stay off his phone, boy. Nothing we can do,
Contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with shit. Think you gon' me for free? Smoke like a yeah, if you ain't never I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that I was here in the county. Yeah, wrist tag, beat that Glock 50. Yeah, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man when I know. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. My plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring it in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing it? Don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with, yeah.